comments left on the channel with regards to Dogman and Werewolf hiding out and living in tunnels and old mines and cave systems and things like that. Absolutely, completely believable. These things have got to go somewhere. If they're not disappearing to a parallel universe, they're hiding out in places where humans don't go. When I was younger, probably at the age of 6 to 15, I lived in a village called Prestley, which is on the outskirts of Manchester. There was lots of talk of hidden caves and hidden tunnels in and around where I lived, on the banks of the River Irwell, which is quite a big river in England that runs right up in the hills all the way down to the sea, basically heading through Manchester. Always talk of these tunnels. As a kid, never found them, and it wasn't for trying. These guys, this photograph was taken in the 60s, and they decided that they were going to find these tunnels and caves that had been lost for years and years, probably 100 years, and look for them to found them. Now my theory with these Dogman is that they use waterways to move around the country. They also use railways as well. With this being a cave that drops straight onto water, we need to go in and we need to have a look at it. With regards to it being flesh and blood, or something that's from a parallel universe, well, until we get in there and have a look, we don't really know what kind of evidence we're going to pull out. You know, the way the world's going these days, we might get down into this cave, and for all we know, there could be some kind of portal to another universe. We don't know. We are on the way to the banks of the River Irwell to try and find these caves, come tunnels. So we've managed to get down closer to the river now. You see behind me this. The place that we're hoping to get to is round this corner here under that bridge. This is the east side of the river, and the banks are the west there, and that's roughly around there is where the opening is. So what we've decided to do is come along this banking so we can have a look over that side whilst the weather like it is. I don't know, I might just take the drone up. If I can get a good GPS lock on it, I'll still send it up in the fog. It'll look pretty cool, won't it? What do you think, chaps? There is a gate on here, but it looks like it's locked, but it isn't. It just has that bit of chain wrapped around it. Gonna get in there now and check the damn thing out. Let's get in. At least it's a lot warmer in here anyway. Like it's all filled in.
What is it?
Just an old tunnel. Right, about 20 minutes in, carrying on. There's no end to it yet, but I can hear water that way. There's like a funny mist, miasma-like type thing. So when you put your light on full beam, you can't see anything. It's like looking into fog. Let's carry on. No prints at all, but it is very warm in here. Dead end. We've been the whole length. It's about 20 minutes. A decent yomp through there. There's not a single print in there at all. Water, there's quite a fair bit of water running down it. Anything that's running in, walking in out of there, the water will just wash them prints away. If you look on the video, there's silt and sand down either side. There's not a single print there as well. Unless you get in these places and have a good look, you know, you're never going to find out what's in there or not. We've been told off some people walking along here that there is more caves further downstream. We're going to hopefully try and get to them today, but looking at the weather, and I don't think it's going to happen. If it does happen, you're going to see it in a minute, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. So we'll carry on having a good look round while we're here. Check for anything else on the ground. Let's carry on the hunt.